Hello, a day with Caleb. We are back. Pickups corner today. No, no car pickups. We're in the household in my room, but we will show what all I got at Last Chance Goodwill. Didn't film, unfortunately. Was running behind on some errands, so we were in and out within 10 minutes or so. So didn't film, but we did find some cool stuff. And this, I don't know if this is weird or not, but sometimes if I know I'm stopping quickly at a place, especially Last Chance, I have a bag of change that I keep, where I put most all my change. The pennies and nickels I put in a big container, but like dimes, quarters, that type of thing, I keep in a bag, uh, and I take with me if I know I'll be stopping. And I use change on all this because I think all this combined was like $3. Maybe, let's see, that would be 253, like 325. Uh, with tax, probably 336 or so. But let's dive in. We'll start with the DVDs and shout about TV Disc 2. Uh, I don't know if I need Disc 1 to play this or if Disc 2 is cool to just have. We had Shout About TV, just the original. Uh, I guess that was disc one, but we never played it, so I think we traded it in at McKay's. But this was 50 cents. The disc is in good condition. It's got the insert. So I figured we would give this another shot, even though it pretty much, I think, is a poor man's Seen It. If you're familiar with the Seen It board games, primarily started where it's a movie trivia board game. You have this board game that you go around, you roll this big dice, and you have two dice. One determines how many spaces you go, and then one determines what you play, because each move you can do my play, which is where usually it plays movie clips and you're answering the question. If you get it right, you keep going. Then there's my all play, which everybody has a chance to steal uh, that turn, or steal your turn, essentially. And then there's I'll play, my play. Then there's the cards, right? Yeah, you can ask questions from cards. And that has different categories, I believe. Some don't go into that detailed, but to start, that's how it was. Then they branched out into like ESPN, TV shows, more than just movies. They kind of broadened the whole board game. But after it's pretty much like what happened with Guitar Hero. They pretty much pumped out too many board games, and people that enjoyed them couldn't keep up, because it was like, back then it was what, like 30 a pop, maybe 40 for one board game. And then when they released like one a month, it was hard to keep up, and some, we didn't really. I still have some, but I weeded out a lot that I didn't. We'd never played. Uh, I think I kept a cool metal James Bond like 007, but that's cool because I have a whole section of James Bond over there. I think right below this shelf right here. But and I kept the first scene it, Disney scene it. There was a couple I kept. But anyway, this is like, I think this is a poor man's version of that. This would just be the disc, though. This doesn't have, of course, the board game. I don't think this has, of course, it has Parker Brothers. Did Shout About TV have a board game or just the DVD? Anyway, that was a long tangent, but it decided to have Shout About TV Disc 2. And this is cool. Paradise Video, we used to go to all the time. North, it says North Byron, which technically it is, but I consider it more Warner Robins. Even though it's in Byron, you go up 41 toward Warner Robins. So technically in Byron, but we would go here all the time because they would rent new releases, and then probably 3 or 4 weeks later, they would have those new releases for sale. So we would go in there and buy movies, and then when they were going out of business, it was the coolest thing because Movie Stop was still at that time open, but Paradise Video was closing, so they had Avengers, so I would buy Avengers either DVD or Blu-ray DVD that had just come out and trade it in to Movie Stop for like, I think the trade-in was like $12, $13. I think I paid $2 or $3. So I would make about $10 on each new release. And then eventually, Movie Stop caught on to that. Justin said, "We're getting so many Avengers that we can't do that trade-in price anymore." And then, of course, I spilled the beans on everybody bringing it from Paradise Video. But that was a good little system for a while. Then we have Chuck Norris, the Hitman. I've never seen this one or knew about it. It's Canon Video. He did a lot of stuff with Canon. And then this looked insane but cool. Barely Balanced Volume 6. Wet and Wild Show. So I guess this is a full-on show that they do. I don't know where they did it, but it looks like they performed somewhere, or it could have just been for TV. But that looks like a proper stage there. So does it say? I don't think it says on here. Maybe something like SeaWorld would do. I could see them doing that, SeaWorld. Then we have CNN Millennium 2000, Incredible Moments from the Worldwide Celebration. And if you are unfamiliar with Y2K, the Millennium 2000, Will Smith has a CD called Willennium. But it was a big to-do in 1999. Everybody thought the world was going to shut down. There wouldn't be internet. the world would go into madness, and then we braced for impact, and essentially nothing happened. Which is, pretty much all these end of the world timeline things. They never go anywhere. There's only one person who knows the end. So it was a weird time back in 1999, but hopefully this covers some of those things. Yeah, special memories from New Year 2000. So hopefully it talks about Y2K a little bit. Then Angela Lansbury, Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris. Interesting. Then Bite the Bullet, Gene Hackman, Candice Bergen, and James Corbin. Bite the Bullet. And then this is cool. Even has the little Blockbuster sticker. 9/21, 2003. Huh. So this is Britannic. Not to be based on the true events, the tragic story of Titanic. The untold story of Britannic. An epic voyage of human patches, courage, and betrayal. Ill-fed ocean liner bound for a shattering demise. Interesting. So I have some documentaries on Britannic, but I didn't have. I guess is this a mini series or? Oh, John Rhys Davies. Is this a mini series or a movie? I'm assuming a movie. There he is, John Rhys Davies. Met him at Fanboy. I guess coming up will be 2 years. Wow. Then we have the Blockbuster stickers. So that's cool. If you've been on this channel a while, you know that Titanic is one of my many obsessions. Try not to get any more obsessions. We're trying to stick with the ones I have. But that was everything we picked up at Last Chance Goodwill. Like, subscribe, share with the movie lover. Go to your local Goodwills or thrift stores and keep collecting.